Well, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. I just thought I'd do a very short video on a lovely shrub which is called Viburnum Bodnantense. Now, if I can show you a close-up of these lovely flowers, I mean, bearing in mind this is just the second week of January, these really are stunning. They're gorgeous, lovely candy floss pink shades, and this has been flowering now for about a month, and it really is one of the easiest shrubs that you can have in the garden. It's very little work, and it flowers over a long period of time. It usually comes into flower just before Christmas, and it will flower right the way through now until March. It's really lovely, and for all sorts of reasons. It tolerates full sun or partial shade. It really looks after itself. You can prune it back very heavily after it's flowered. I would usually do this about April-May time. It's very tolerant of that. You can hack it about. It doesn't seem to mind. And what's absolutely gorgeous about this is, again, it follows on from my series of plants I'm trying to focus on at the moment, which is something to give you something beautiful to look at all through the dark winters. I mean, what could be nicer than that? It really is lovely. I've let this one grow quite large this year. I mean, normally I would have pruned it more, but if I show you, it's actually over quite a large area in the garden, and it really is lovely. And one of the nice things about it is actually it provides a lot of branches for birds, and I tend to hang coconuts and things like that on here all through the year. And it really is. I mean, this has probably got a 6-foot spread at the moment, maybe more than that actually, so I am going to give it a good haircut. But it really is a lovely plant. Of course, it loses its leaves, so these flowers are all on bare stems, but they really are lovely. If I show you, if I can get into here, which is where I've got my log pile for the hedgehogs, you can see there's quite a dense area of flowering over there towards the fence, but it really is lovely. And what is absolutely gorgeous about this is I can't even tell you how beautiful the scent is. You can actually smell it right back from the house, especially if the wind's in the right direction. So it's beautifully fragrant, as well as being really lovely. An absolutely gorgeous flower to choose, a shrub to choose if you want to have some winter colour. And it really has been, I think I've probably had it about 20 years now, so you know, it's done very well. Some of the flowers are going over here, but there's still a lot right up here into the canopy. And what more could you say? You know, mid-January, and you've got a lovely canopy of pale pink flowers to look at. I mean, look at these here, really is stunning. And something wonderful that you can add to. Absolutely gorgeous. So I really highly recommend this Viburnum Bodnantense shrub. No need to worry about how big it's going to get, because as I say, you can prune it heavily, keep it small, or you can let it ramble. It's entirely up to you, but I highly recommend this. It's a wonderful plant. You can see it's got really thick stems. So a wonderful plant to recommend for winter flowering.